Loneliness in older adults is a topic that is often discussed yet deeply misunderstood. I've spent countless hours researching, engaging with communities, and listening to personal stories. The insights I've gathered are profound and often poignant, revealing a landscape of misconceptions that need addressing. We'll be exploring 9 major misconceptions about loneliness in older people. Let's journey through these together, with compassion and understanding to paint a clearer, more accurate picture. Number 1. Loneliness equals solitude. Many people believe that if an older person lives alone, they must be lonely. However, solitude can be a choice and a source of peace for many. Loneliness is the feeling of being disconnected, even when surrounded by others. It's an emotional state, not just a physical one. Imagine a crowded room where no one really sees you or knows you. That's loneliness. I remember visiting my grandma, who lived alone but was always cheerful. She filled her days with hobbies and community activities, proving that solitude doesn't equate to loneliness. She often told me how much she enjoyed her knitting group, where she shared stories and laughter with friends, feeling more connected than ever. 2. Loneliness is inevitable with age. There's a widespread belief that loneliness is an unavoidable aspect of growing older. This simply isn't true. Many older adults maintain rich, fulfilling social lives through various means. Community centers, social clubs, volunteer work, and technology all offer opportunities for connection. The key is to remain proactive in seeking out these connections. I recall a dear friend's father who, after retiring, joined a local history group and discovered a new passion and a circle of friends. He would excitedly share stories about the meetings and the fascinating people he met, proving that your golden years can indeed be filled with new friendships and adventures. 3. Only family can alleviate loneliness. While family is important, it's not the only solution to loneliness. The idea that family alone can fulfill all social needs is a common misconception. Though family support is invaluable, older adults often crave diverse interactions. Friendships, community engagement, and peer support groups provide a different kind of connection that family might not. I think of my aunt, who loved her family dearly, but found incredible joy in her weekly knitting group, sharing stories and laughter with her peers. She once told me that these friends understood certain aspects of her life in ways her family couldn't, as they shared similar experiences and stages of life. 4. Loneliness is a sign of weakness. There's a stigma that being lonely means you're weak or incapable. In truth, loneliness is a common and natural feeling that everyone experiences at some point. Acknowledging it and seeking help or connection is a sign of strength and self-awareness. Picture a brave individual reaching out for companionship, understanding that vulnerability is a part of the human experience. I've met so many courageous seniors who admitted their loneliness and took steps to connect, showing immense inner strength. One gentleman I knew began attending local meetups, and his courage to step out of his comfort zone inspired many others. A quick pause here. I want to take a moment to say that I've been seeing all your amazing comments and noticing all the new subscriptions coming in. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for that. Your support is such a huge motivation for me to keep putting out more helpful content. It really means the world to me. So if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Let's keep growing this amazing community together. Thank you so much. 5. Technology can't help. Many assume older adults can't or won't use technology to connect. However, the rise in tech-savvy seniors is significant. Social media, video calls, and online communities offer incredible opportunities to stay in touch with loved ones and meet new people. Imagine a grandparent video chatting with their grandchildren or joining an online book club. The digital age opens doors to global connections that transcend physical limitations. I remember teaching my neighbor, an 80-year-old lady, how to use Skype, and her joy in seeing her distant family's faces was unforgettable. She would often tell me how much it meant to her to see her grandchildren grow, even from afar. 6. Loneliness only affects mental health. Loneliness is often seen solely as a mental health issue, but its effects can be physical as well. Chronic loneliness can lead to issues such as high blood pressure, heart disease, and weakened immune function. Understanding this can drive the importance of addressing loneliness not just for emotional well-being, but for overall health. Envision a holistic approach to health where emotional connections are as vital as physical activity and nutrition. A family friend who struggled with loneliness experienced significant health improvements once she joined a local walking group, combining social interaction with physical exercise. Her overall well-being improved, showing the power of community in enhancing health. 7. It's too late to form new connections. Many believe that forming new relationships in later life is difficult or impossible, yet older adults can and do form deep, meaningful connections. Lifelong learning programs, hobby groups, and even online forums provide avenues for new friendships. Imagine an elderly individual joining a gardening club, finding camaraderie, and rekindling their passion for nature alongside new friends. I've seen this firsthand with my uncle, who found a new best friend in his 70s through a local chess club. Their friendship blossomed over shared games and discussions, proving that it's never too late to find companionship. 8. Loneliness is a personal failure. Many people internalize loneliness as a personal failure, believing that they must have done something wrong to end up feeling isolated. However, loneliness can be caused by various external factors, such as loss of loved ones, mobility issues, or retirement, which limits daily social interactions. It's essential to recognize that loneliness is not a reflection of personal inadequacy. Instead, consider it a situation that requires support and understanding from the community. Picture an older adult navigating the loss of a partner, but finding solace and connection through a local grief support group. My grandmother, after losing my grandfather, found immense comfort and understanding in a widow support group where she connected with others facing similar challenges. 9. Loneliness only affects those without social skills. It's a common belief that only introverted or socially awkward people experience loneliness. However, even those who were once highly social and outgoing can find themselves feeling lonely due to life changes. Health issues, relocation, or the passing of friends can lead to isolation, regardless of one's social adeptness. Imagine a once vibrant and active senior who can no longer participate in social activities due to health reasons, and who now feels cut off from the world they once thrived in. Recognizing that loneliness can touch anyone helps break down stereotypes and fosters a more compassionate approach to addressing it. I've seen this with my neighbor, a former community leader who felt isolated after a surgery, but found new connections through a local online forum for seniors. Loneliness in older adults is a complex issue woven with various misconceptions. By shedding light on these myths and embracing a more informed perspective, we can better support our aging loved ones. Remember, loneliness is a shared human experience, not a reflection of personal failings or inevitable solitude. Through empathy, proactive engagement, and the power of community, we can make significant strides in combating loneliness and enriching the lives of older adults. Let's champion a world where no one feels forgotten or isolated. Reach out, listen, and create spaces of belonging and connection. In doing so, we not only uplift others, but also enrich our own lives with deeper, more meaningful relationships. Together, we can turn the tide on loneliness, one heartfelt connection at a time. Feel free to share your own thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and remember to like and subscribe if you found the video helpful. Thank you for watching.